Thank you so much, brothers and sisters who are following me on YouTube, on social media, on TikTok and WhatsApp. The Lord bless your souls. The Lord bless your families. The Lord bless the work of your hands. Now, I'm talking about Air Medium. And this week I'll be dealing with Air Medium. And when I'm talking about medium, I mean the channel of exchange of communication from the source to the audience. And we have seen that social media has played a very big role in the society, in the government world, in the business world, in the youth world, in the marriage world, in the children world, in the church world. And the social media has really influenced and changed the character in the church and in the world, has really influenced the school world. And so we have to be very careful the way we use the social media. It's very advantageous that this millennial generation is a generation full of resources. We can use these social medias to develop our lives and develop the kingdom thought of Yahweh on this earth. But to the negative, the social media has really infected the world with the disease to 98%, has really changed the character of the world to the negative more than it should have, more than to the positive. And this is because the church, which is the light of the world, has not really taken her position and used the social media to preach the word of the kingdom thought and to be the light of the world. And this is because the church herself has become a victim of this social media. We see the sayings like Spangwingwi. We see the evil dressings that even the musicians have brought, the movies have brought into place. The church will have copied them. The world have copied them. The evil characters. The marriages are breaking because of the sayings like Spangwingwi, like ladies first, and the schools are burning, secondary schools because what our Pangwingwi. Things have really changed. People are watching pornography, people are watching nudity of men, even young children. Wanafanya vitu ambavyo hawezi elewa kwamba watoto wakifanya hivi, if the young children are doing like this, what of the next generation? So at this point in time, we need to be very careful with the social media and use the social media to preach the word of the kingdom, to worship. Remember that through the same air medium, we communicate with the heaven, we communicate with the Yahweh, we communicate with Yeshua through prayer, through fellowship, through worship. And if you can turn the social media, the TikTok, the WhatsApp, the YouTube, and etc. to preach the word, then we can transform the next generation, transform the church and the world. Remember, the soul is the medium of exchange in a man, between the body and the spirit. And we have to be very careful, whatever we allow in our souls, through the channel to the source, the eyes and the ears, what we see, what we hear, so that we act by the spirit and not live by the flesh. If we allow social media to transform us and impart evil things in us, then we will be living by the flesh. We have to be very careful and preach